Good afternoon everyone, today we're looking at a brand I haven't actually looked at before, but I've been requested to do this by one of my subscribers. It's called SIBOSUN. It's one of those sort of Chinese brands, getting very common nowadays, having those sort of a Chinese budget style watch rather than a bit more high end. Done lots of tonneau shaped watches. Tonneau shaped watches are the ones that are like shaped like this, that go around. So yeah, let's get right onto it, shall we? With a fair warning, there's not a lot of information about this watch at all, so excuse me if it's a bit short-lived. Simple box and a simple cushion inside, with the focus on the watch properly. So here we go guys, this is the SIBOSUN JX9333. I'm going to call it the glass. that's the name I'm going to go for, the glass. It offers a 42x53mm case diameter, and the thickness. Now the thickness at the highest point, this isn't specified on Amazon. Again, it's very small. The actual spec on this, it's around about 21mm at the thickest point here, but it does curve round. So yeah, it is quite a thick watch, but it is quite light in terms of the weight. Speaking of that, I don't have a figure for the grams, but it's probably 20-25 grams. It's really not that heavy, probably because of the actual plastic casing and the style of the strap. This specific watch retails at £22 and uses a high quality Japanese quartz movement. That's a direct quote from the Amazon listing itself. So let's move on to the dial here. So we've got obviously a very busy skeletal style dial with that look at the date dial in the back there. You can see a little tiny dial just there, which is the date dial rotation mechanism. Fully luminous hands and fully luminous increments just dotted around the side of the actual face. Obviously the watch is housed in a plastic style finish that's made to look like glass. And then you've even, I don't like when they put things like that on the watch, but you've got fashion watch on like a little tiny metal plate that's not put in very straight in terms of inside the actual clasp the casing section that it's meant for. Is it straight? I can't tell if that's straight or not. I don't like when they put things in that, but at least it's a unique touch that this brand can offer. On the actual outside the casing, you've got the very commonly seen nowadays, the star shapes in the actual facing for the watch. They're not actual screws or anything like that. They're just like piece of metal that have been put in there. You can see the metal things don't come down here. The actual body of the casing inside is plastic, as you can see the white there and the stainless steel topping to the finish on the plate there. Coming around to obviously the crown, we've got a very big, well actually no, it looks big because of the glass. It's already at the first position. Got a very nice strong crown considering. A good movement on that. Let's see how well the date dial turns, if that's a date dial. You've got a nice firm click down as well. It's got quite a decent crown actually. It's got a better crown than say a Sekonda, and it's cheaper. Thing is though, it does sound a little bit crunchy. There we go. I did get the date dial to move. Oh right, okay. So the actual date dial is between the 4 and 5 PM. You can see the little tiny square just in the bottom there, between the 4 and the 5. So that's where your date dial rotates through. You can probably see it. It's a bidirectional. It's not bidirectional, my mistake. It's a unidirectional date dial, and you can see that rotating round there. So if I take that a bit further away, you can see how the effect looks when it's being turned. Yeah, it's got a decent crown considering the price and the sort of the area it comes from. But then again, they are getting better at the watches admittedly. So with the actual watch, you get a 30mm rule. I couldn't tell you if it was mineral glass, but my assumption is it would be. Don't ever assume it's sapphire unless it tells you, because often that's something that's expressed. So coming down to the actual strap, the strap is like a transparent style strap. There's like a matte finish to it, which means it's obviously not going to be fully transparent. It's held in two very strong holders. Both, well, they're both technically free roam, but one has its own little section here if you want to tuck it in that little one there. Quite a nice touch for this sort of style watch. It's actually got little sections cut out of it so you can see through if you wish to. And one thing you will notice with tiny watches is that the strap is held in place quite tightly and it's often screwed in place. So that's obviously the back of the watch. Let's have a little look here. There's no markings actually on the back. This is the first time I've seen a watch with no markings on the back. So there you go, guys. That is the SIBOSUN JX9333. In my opinion, it's a really good watch if you just want a cheap tonneau shaped watch. You like the style and you don't really care about sort of like impressive someone, because if you give this to someone straight away, they're gonna know it's not that good. But in terms of the actual, it seems to be well put together considering how. But then again, it's hard to ruin this style of material, but it's very well put together. The actual crown, it feels nice and strong, which is a bonus. The hands don't quite line up with the increments, but a lot of watches don't nowadays. It's not a bad watch for the price point. Anyway, guys, I'll see you on the next video.